In this video, I'm going to show you how to use CSS Comments to add notes to your CSS style sheets so that you can understand what you're doing when you come back to them later, or other developers who are working in them can read your notes to understand what you're trying to accomplish. And we're getting started right now. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. It's Bjorn from Higher Learning Lab, where we help you code better so you can earn more for yourself, for your clients, and for your business. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell notification icon so you're notified when we publish more awesome tutorials for you. And with that out of the way, let's head over to the screen capture so we can learn how to create CSS comments to annotate our code. I'll see you there. On the right-hand side over here, we have just a basic HTML setup, where we just have one element that has one short sentence, and we can see what this looks like on the right hand side. We have some CSS code associated with it to make the box green, rounded borders, dark blue edge, and white text. And you can see that CSS code right here. And so CSS comments allow you to add text to your CSS code without causing it to break things or display on the page. And creating a CSS comment is actually really easy. All you have to do is type / shift 8 or the star, and then you can type your comment. This is a CSS comment, and then shift 8 again for the star, and then / again. And you'll see before I add that / all this text is all grayed out, so it's all commented out right now. We add that last /, the syntax highlighting comes back, which tells you that it's not commented out anymore. In most syntax highlighters, comments are in some shade of gray, usually a lighter shade of gray, so you know it's a comment. And so within this comment, what you would often do is you would define the sections of your CSS file. So if you had specific styles for your homepage, and then specific styles for your blog page, specific styles for your About Us page, you would denote them in the CSS file using comments. So something like homepage styles start here is something you'd see very commonly. And then for the next section, you could have something like about, if I could type, about page styles start here, and then you have those styles written down below. What you can also do is if you're trying to figure out what effect a certain style has on an element, you can actually comment out individual elements or individual properties within a declaration. So for example, if you want to take off the border radius to see how that affects what we have on the right hand side here, we can type in / shift 8 and then shift 8 / and now this border radius will be commented out. And what will happen when we save and refresh is that these corners, nice rounded corners, will be gone and replaced with sharp corners. So let's do that right now. Save the file, refresh this page, and now we have sharp corners. So you can go through, and if you were trying to figure out what certain parts of CSS code do, you can just go through and comment them out like this. Or if you're experimenting, you could have this border radius commented out, but let's say you have a bad memory or you're experimenting with a lot of different things, then you could keep one of them commented out, copy and paste it down below and put a different border radius, and then see what the effect is without losing the previous copy. And that's if you don't have version control for your files. And I've found when you're working with text editors and trying to do stuff quickly, that's a very useful hack to use. And that's how easy it is to add comments to your CSS code. And by doing this, you're making your code much more readable so people can understand what you're doing, and even years later, you can understand what you're doing, which sometimes, believe it or not, developers don't know what they're trying to accomplish when they come back to their code years later, and these comments can really, really help a lot. I hope this video helps you. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, then hit the bell notification icon so you're notified when we publish more awesome tutorials. And next, I want you to check out these tutorials that popped up on the right-hand side, and in that card, there's some awesome resources for you. And until next time, keep crushing it, and I will see you in the next video.